Hello, fellow travelers. This is Veronica from Human Design Journey with the channels exploring now the 5720, the Brainwave, a design of penetrating awareness. And we have here part of the stream of intuition as it has the spleen center, which is an awareness center, and the intuition to know how to act in the now, so to survive. And with its intuitive clarity, listening to the sound, acoustics, the individual, knowing how to act in the now, 20th gate of the now, in the throat center, which is acting or saying, talking, speaking about your intuition in the now. Very fast, you can put it in words or action. And here we have the spleen, which is basically in charge of health and well-being. And these people who have this channel will just speak out what is needed for the current moment for the well-being. That's why there can be fear of the future, but as long as you live in the now and you concentrate on step by step by step by step in the now, listening to your intuition, not questioning it, because here we don't have over time intelligence. Here we have in the now intelligence, and the voice of the intelligence is only speaks once and very quietly. And if you have this as your inner authority, the spleen center, that would mean you do not have defined emotional center and you do not have a defined sacral center. So you're definitely not a generator and you're not emotional. Then if you're splenic, it's in the second, in the now, and you don't know. So it can be quite an uncomfortable strategy, authority to not know why you know. The whole knowing circuit has it. you don't know, and suddenly you know. But here we're talking awareness in the now for survival. This is the oldest survival mechanism, the spleen center. And we have a program, which is a developmental program, which started from the spleen center. And then via this channel, we have the ajna awareness. And then as we became nine-centered being after 1878, the emotional intelligence or the nine-centered being, emotional awareness, and the mutation of this center becoming from a motor to an awareness center, which actually really puts it in the role of being part of the stream of awareness. The streams of awareness go through a center of awareness. We have the spleen, the ajna, and the emotional center. Here, I cannot use my pointer in this way of presenting, but it is what it is. I like to have my PowerPoint slides behind me as a background. So, um, the 57th gate is always listening in the now. It can be quite magic, especially on if you have the third line or the fifth line. You can sometimes even predict somehow with your intuition the future. Not always. If this is your spleen, then yeah, it's in the moment. So fear of the future, don't listen to your dreams. They are actually way of distraction and conditioning. Dreamwave is the topic in human design, which discusses this, the program, the conditioning during the night when you're a five-centered being. But coming back to the intuition here, we have this channel focusing on strategies that will enable the well-being and the survival. So here we have keynote empowerment. This channel is here to empower to be themselves when they're authentic, um, to and um, they are use their intelligence in the now, always listening to what goes beyond the surface, the details. This is also the gate. The 57 gate is also the gate um, of the right here, which hears in the moment. And actually, if you miss the moment, it never comes back. So we have here really mm, knowing and being wise in the moment, because if you ignore that, the moment will pass, and um, it's listening to your instincts in the moment, to your intuition. Um, Also, it's important to know that it's empowerment. So this is what differentiates it from the 34 57, which is part of the integration channel. And it's really about self-empowerment, it's survival, and being kind of even arrogant about it. I'm here to survive, not to share it with you, but to survive, to be a survivor. Um, but then we became the top of the food chain, maybe with the 5720 empowerment, empowering others, and actually developing the Ajna Center, the strategic mind, which helped us survive the past thousands of years. And then 400 years ago, or in 7081, um, we started a mutation of the solar plexus, and we're now at another stage of evolution. Actually, in 2027, uh, we have the background frequency. The planets are changing in the bigger scale, so it's affecting all of us. And it's connected to the solar plexus and to the emotional center mutation into an awareness center, as I already mentioned, which we don't know exactly how it will play out, but certainly it will be communication, and on a different level, vibrational communication, and especially people who are emotional, they will be, and that's a speculation, but it's possible that it's not going to be so much motorized energy anymore, but more awareness and vibrational awareness center. So maybe it will be not so extreme, like it's now on the planet. We're on the planet of emotions. 50% of the people are emotional, 50% are non-emotional, and the non-emotional are traveling on the wave of the emotional people who don't wait to have clarity. And basically the non-emotionals are surfing on the top of the wave of the emotional people. So it's very sarcastically looking at it funny, but sometimes it's not so funny. So, although it's the 50th gate, which is the splenic intelligence rooted here in the capacity to survive and to give this to the following generations, here it's in the 5720 that individuality and mutation is possible and takes place to really transform humanity from being splenic dominated to ajna dominated, the world of mind that most human beings actually live in still. And the next channel we're going to look at actually is on the other side. Um, and we're going to discuss the emotional center awareness. But The most important thing about this channel is that if the timing is correct, you can really spark commutative change. And spontaneous words and action to release this intuitive knowing and truth is what this channel is here to speak about. It's part of the stream of intuition starting at the 28th gate, um, 38th gate, and 28th gate, um, then the 5720, which is seeking, remember from my previous video, it's seeking purpose, meaning in the life. It's not about me anymore only. It's about the survival of um and with meaning, the survival with meaning. Does my fight, does my struggle signify me? Are they really mine? Is this really my purpose? Am I living a life of purpose? So this channel teaches us that it's actually at the core of the survival, intuitive survival of the now, and empowering survival in others. The most profound function of this channel is to empower others to be intelligent and individually deeply absorbed in their survival in a way. Because let's face it, you have to take care of yourself to be able to take care of others. So you take care of yourself first. You first put that mask on your face before you take care of your child or an elderly or somebody else who needs your help. The spleen operates in the moment. You are instinctive to the survival in the moment, listening to the subtle cues in the environment and focusing on strategies of survival to empower afterwards the others, listening to your instincts in the moment. That's what the brainwave is all about. And this is why it's called the brainwave. It's just in a second, it's like a wave in the brain. Ta-da, tang, in a moment. And you act or not. That's really a powerful channel. But let's not forget, intuition, the spleen is not motor. So although these people know what's best to be done in the moment, or they don't know because the emotional, sorry, the excuse me, the individual system, the knowing circuit. It's I know until I don't know, or I don't know until I know. Suddenly, I don't know why I know. I just know. I know in the now, and I say what I know in the now. So it's intuitive knowing, and we have the gate of contemplation, the 20th gate, the gate of the now. So contemplating in the split second what's the most healthy strategy for survival. And this is what we get if we are ourselves and we follow our strategy and authority. We survive in the now in the best possible way for ourselves. But of course, strategy and authority and the whole design is what we look at. And yeah, not always having the energy to actually act upon it or say things. It's a projected channel, needs to be invited and recognized for its intuitive power. So maybe power is not even the best word here because it's intuitive knowing, intuitive actually cold-blooded knowing. It's the spleen side. So we have um, really the stream of intuition in an acoustic way and the possibility for melancholy. Don't attach reasons to how you feel. The 57 gate, especially, can be because of its fear of the future, can attach reasons to its fears. And um, acoustically, you can, when something changes, you can get alert in the surrounding environment. But this is also a creative possibility here we have, like in all of the individual channels, in the sense like mutation, transformation is something new can come up out of here. So if you would like to know more about other channels, please feel welcomed and invited and informed to like and subscribe to my channel, or you can visit on my other socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, with the same name, Human Design Journey. And I will be coming with new and more interesting material for human design. And please remember, this is out of context. This information needs to be put in synthesis, looking at your chart by a professional analyst certified, based by the IHDS, which have uh, which is a stamp for um, quality, hopefully. Um, and yeah, you can have your individual analysis, your partnership analysis, or life cycle analysis with me. And I can also guide you to become professional, uh, as I'm a guide for the introductory course, the Living Your Design, LYD, accredited by the IHDS, the International Human Design School, and set you on your journey to also help others around you in your life. If you're in the helping professions, that can be a great addition to your skill set and enormous modality to um, help you guide your clients to a more authentic and better management of life resources, if we can say that, although we're not resisting life, so utilizing the best of it on the least resistance path, like the water carving the stone. This is Veronica with Human Design Journey. You're welcome for more with my next video. Bye for now.